And without fail, another way that DoorDash is trying to take advantage of her viewers and subscribers. So since she's grown over 5,000 subscribers in the last couple of weeks, she has run a viral course that has crashed and burned dramatically. And now, within less than 15 days from releasing the course, she is now begging for money to take a road trip. Now, just before we put this out here, anybody, I understand people with sickness and injury, and that is not about this person. Okay, we're not going to make it about DoorDash's aunt. We're going to make it about her. And if you don't see it now, then it ain't nothing I can do for you. I mean, wow. That's all I got to say. So, this most recent video, DoorDash, I have good and bad news. It's my aunt. And we're going to break this thing down. Now, I'm going to tell you it's 8 minutes and 43 seconds, but this is going to be a popcorn video. This is going to, because there's so much stuff that I want to talk about. Now, apparently, I can be so much more if I just focus on me. I am focused on me, and I am so much more. After all, my banner does say be more, but we got grifters in these YouTube streets, specifically DoorDash. That's my only concern right now out as far as grifters. After she's done, I'm moving on. Obsessed, whatever you want to call it, you can have that. That's not what this is, okay? But let's do this. DoorDash's latest video. I have good and bad news. It's my aunt. I wonder what she's asking for in this one.
I'm so sad, y'all. My aunt just left a message and told me to call her, and she invited me to go on a road trip with her. My aunt, like this, when I tell y'all, my aunt is so funny. Like, she is so amazing. To be able to go, yes, for Paul, thank you so much. Thank you, have a good night. Oh, sorry, thank you. To be able to go on a road trip with her, oh my God. When I tell y'all, that would be so amazing.
Okay, so just go. But what is she going to ask for? I've seen this video. I want you to hear what she's going to ask for.
Not to like put her business out there, but my aunt is
Okay, not to put her business out there, but then proceed to put her business out there.
in her 50s, and she has lupus, and she's been thriving. Hold on, this music is so loud, sorry. My aunt is the most amazing person you will ever meet. That's why I'm like, if I get to go on this road trip with her, she's going on YouTube, and she has no problem with that. Like, she's so fun, she's so cool, she's so incredible that I would love for y'all to meet her. She lives in Tyler.
This is first of all, way a bunch of information. She put even a city that her aunt is living in. Did her aunt ask to be on camera? Like, are we just going to blast her aunt? And then she's about to tell you what city her aunt lives in. Like, that's too much information.
Texas, so far away from me. Incredible that I would love for y'all to meet her. She lives in Tyler, Texas, so far away from me, and she invited me to go on the road trip, but I told her I can't go because...
Oh, do I have the Family Matters all? Oh, hey, somebody cue up the Family Matters. Oh, the TGIF all, man. Okay, so she can't go because why?
I gotta work.
Yeah. Yes, you do. But here's the thing, though. Yes, you gotta work, but ain't she telling people like not to work their 9 to 5s? Like, I know she's kind of regressed and retracted some stuff, but isn't this the same individual telling you to forget a 9 to 5 and bet on you? But maybe if she had a 9 to 5, I'm just saying, maybe she should have some PBO. When you have a 1099, since you betting on you, it ain't nothing but you. So you got to put aside money. Like, I'm not saying it's easy, but you got to put aside money. But it gets better, ladies and gentlemen. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
The next 4 days. Y'all know YouTube money is up and down.
Yes, it is.
And I told her I couldn't go, and for some reason...
Okay, but what she left out, but what she left out is we just got paid on the 21st. YouTubers get paid between the 21st and the 26th of the month. If it's an American holiday and you live in America, it will be the next day. If it's a weekend, it will be the next business day. For instance, on June 21st, and I'm putting this out here right now because you might be ready to expect something. It's either going to be somewhere around there. On June 21st, we're not going to get paid. At least I'm not. That's a Saturday. If it was a Friday, we would get our money. If it was a Monday, we would get our money. But it's not. So I have to wait. So I had to plan in May according to that 2-day delay of June. So we just got paid on Wednesday. It has been 5 days since we received our YouTube funds. Why you don't have none? Why you don't have none? Listen, if you put your business on the internet, it's tough. It's tough. If you voluntarily put your business on the internet, it will be critiqued. It will be critiqued. But so keep in mind, YouTube money is up and down. Yes. But we just got paid 5 days ago. 5 days ago. We just got paid. But I thought YouTube revenue updates. Come on, man. Wow. But I'm a hater. That's crazy. I'm at home making videos about people who went viral and don't have no money. And that's not even a flaunt, man. That's just the reality of it. And there's no problem with, I used to do this. There might come a time I have to do it again. I don't want to, but I'm not making fun of this or anybody in this situation. But come on, man. So what we doing here?
It is some reason I'm hearing you gotta go. But I'm like, I gotta work the next 4 days. That's how many days I'm gonna be off of work.
Yes. People with jobs need to work in order to get paid. Unless you build up PBO and you have some. And then you got to get the request. But this the freedom that she asked for. It's the freedom that she wanted y'all. She trying to push on y'all. She trying to put, and it ain't nothing wrong with this stuff. But come on, bruh. Come on, dog.
Going up there to visit her husband, who's a respiratory therapist, and he's a travel respiratory therapist. He's going to be up there for a couple of months, and she's going to be up there for 8 days. And so she just wanted me to ride with her, and it's going to take, she says it's going to take 10 hours. It took me 16 hours to go to Atlanta when I drove with my sister. When my sister got her car, I had to drive her car to Atlanta. She had got a brand new car. And so my aunt, basically, I would love to go with her, but I gotta work.
Yes.
And
yes. Yeah, you do. But I want to make sure we got the right. Hold on, cue the. We got to make sure it's queued up, bruh. We got to make sure that it's queued up. There we go. So we gonna make sure that's on the soundboard. We got to make sure that is on the soundboard, bruh. Because we need that sound effect. All right, hold on. We got to add it. We got to add it to the soundboard. Absolutely perfect. So let's give it a shot. There we go. Absolutely beautiful. So here we go. Let's continue.
And I just feel like I need to be up there with her. And so I'm doing something so crazy. Like, somebody told me that I need to put my Cash App in the comments. They were like, what is your Cash App?
Okay. Dog. Okay. Alrighty then. We gotta do some detective work real quick. Let's do some detective work real quick. So let me show you this right here. She better hope she don't get caught up. Got me feeling it. Okay. So this says, I'm gonna read it and I've partially blocked it. You'll need this. Notice, you'll need to add a link so we can give you tips. I don't know about anyone else, but you have literally changed my life with these videos. I don't have the words to express how much I appreciate you. Alrighty then. We're going to look, and how much you want to bet. I'm not a betting man, but how much you want to bet. Let me refresh this because I want to make sure I give her a fair shot. We're going to refresh her current video. Okay? Her current video, and we're going to see if that comment was from this video here. Let's see. Let me 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 see. No, it was not. No, it was not. So as you can see, what she does is she takes screenshots, and we just gonna leave it here. We gonna leave it here. She takes screenshots of comments that will do her a service that she can bring back up. And somebody told me, somebody said to me, she does that so that she can dig back in the well and use them when they're appropriate. But let's continue on this whole thing. I got to go back to. Let me go back to the other. We're gonna leave it. I think we where we picked off, or where we left off.
I just feel like I need to be with her.
Oh, that's the double speed. Okay, let's go back to regular speed.
On this road trip. We're going with her dog Winston, her English bulldog. It's just gonna be me and her. And I would love to spend that time with my aunt. When I tell y'all my aunt is so amazing, so I'm gonna take her advice, and because I really want to go with her. Even though I need to work, I just feel like I need to be with my aunt.
We'll go with your aunt.
She's leaving.
We'll go with your aunt. What does that got to do with your subscribers? What does that got to do? If you got to work, then go work. What are we talking about, bruh? But don't forget a 9 to 5. I'm just saying. Go. What is? Wow.
Leaving Wednesday. Today's Monday. She's leaving Wednesday, and I just feel like I need to be with my aunt. Aww. And I don't want to allow this to get in the way, you know?
So you don't want to
I would love to send you something living so much life.
Wait, hold on.
And I just feel like I need to be with my aunt. And I don't want to allow this to get in the way.
Wait a minute. Yo, hey, people, what are we doing, bro? So wait a minute. You don't want to allow work to get in the way of you going to your aunt, but you need work in order to get money. So instead of working, she is going to ask you. This is what I've been telling y'all, bro. If there is anyone, no one can call me a hater, and no one can defend this individual. What are we talking about? You just feel like work gets in the way? Wow, that's insane. Yes, it does, but that's how we get money to provide for our families and health insurance and all of that stuff. It gets in the way? What a quote.
You know, work just stops us from living so much.
It helps us live. What? I literally said this, bro. Like, this is comical. You cannot help but laugh. So, to be clear, to summarize the first 3 minutes and 31 seconds of this video, instead of her working because she wants to go, she won't get paid to work like you will. You have to go to work to get paid. But she wants to travel and have you pay for that. But check it out. What happened to living the luxury lifestyle? You literally made videos. She literally made videos, and I know you because you are watching, meaning her. She literally made videos not too long ago talking about a luxury lifestyle. In some of those videos, she's trying to dog myself and other creators about living regular lives and tries to defame us or degrade us and say that we don't have what it takes. Again, I am sitting in my basement making videos about her, and she's asking you for money. Now, I have asked for money before. Lions were on their way to could have punched the ticket to their first Super Bowl. It happened in the blink of an eye. And in 7 days, I needed to go from Detroit to San Francisco. And I never do this. I said, listen, I really, really want to get there. I'll put my Cash App in the chat. If you want to donate, fine. I had somebody give me 70,000 Southwest points that they didn't use. They weren't going to use. They're yours. We got the money. It was $597. We hit the goal. I cut it off. And I was at the game. But I knew that they were living through me, and they wanted to do this for me. You understand what I'm saying? I knew that they wanted me to be there. Wow. But So I'm going to ask you for money so I can take time off when you're pushing. Do not rely. So I'm telling you, she rather rely on you than actually go out there and get it.
Life and spending time with family. And I'm like,
yeah. How many people, when you have a baby, they give you maternity leave. And if you're fortunate, you get 90 days to bond with your baby. I remember when my son was born, I got 30. That was it. 30 days. Yes. Everyone is, and what grinds my gears about this is she's pushing this narrative about you don't need a 9 to 5. But guess what? You watching this video, you have a 9 to 5, and she wants you with your 9 to 5 to donate to her, who she refuses to get one. And then she's trying to sell this life about her or you need to bet on you. What happened to that? What happened to that? She should be she was just in Mexico last week. Now I know this is last week, bro. What are we talking about?
I'm going to put myself out there. I don't care. People are going to talk about me. They're going to say what they're going to say. But I'm going to put myself out there.
As in me. And here I am.
I'm going to say, if there's anything I've ever encouraged you, if I've ever encouraged you, if I've ever inspired you, if I've ever done anything to help you feel better about...
Where is the course? Where is the viral? Oh, by the way, did you go viral? Did anybody go viral who paid for the course? And you followed the steps exactly. I want to hear from you. As a matter of fact, I want to do an interview with you. It is a must. I want to do an interview with you. I want to see your channel. I want to see how you went viral using the viral blueprint to success, the 7-day viral blueprint. Just all you got to do is email me and let me know.
Your journey, or to make you change or think differently, or maybe you've decided to do something and you've seen the results from it based off...
You notice the voice, and oh my goodness, and what happened to all the yelling that you do? All the yelling that she does. Where's all of that? Where's all of that? Where is that right now? But no, I can't talk like that because
my encouragement, I am open to receive, because I really want to be with my aunt on this road trip. And she's going to be on YouTube. We're going to record. Y'all going to get to see her personality.
Yo, that just not even going to ask. Just put her on YouTube. Just not even on request. She just said she just going to put her. How you know the woman want to be on YouTube? That's crazy.
When I tell y'all, you will love my aunt. If you love my grandma, my aunt is a refreshing breath of fresh air. So I am going to put my Cash App and Venmo and PayPal and all of that in the comments.
There it is.
If I've inspired you in any type of way, encourage you in any type of way, I am open to receive.
But here's the thing, though. You've got courses. She had course number 1, course number 2, shout outs, reviews, one-on-ones, weight loss. I feel like I'm forgetting one. Weight loss. Another one, the one that just hit the viral blueprint. Where is your money? We just got paid on Wednesday.
I am so, when I tell you I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful, and I just feel like I really need to be with her. You know, I don't know why, I feel it strongly. She's asked me several times to go with her on, well, no, this is the second time. The first time she didn't get to go because her husband had gotten into an accident, so she had to bring him back home. But
I mean, all her business.
And I just feel like I need to be with her. And she's fine, she can drive by herself, but this will be such a great time. Such a great time to spend with my aunt. So I am open to receive $1, $2. If I've encouraged you in any type of way, I'm putting myself out there to be ridiculed. But you know what? Not a lot of people do stuff I do. And that's okay.
Yes, not a lot of people do. And yes, that is okay. Most of us work. Most of us have no problem working. Because believe it or not, even YouTube requires work. Something else she doesn't want to do. Trust me, I tried not to talk about her.
But I'm not afraid. I'm open to receive if you feel like anything. Because I really want to, when I tell you I really want to go with her.
Where's your credit cards? Where's your savings? And yes, that stuff is hard. And I'm not acting like but where is this stuff at? Where is this at? No backup reserve funds? No nothing.
But I'm going to be out of commission for 4 days. And y'all know if you do what I do, being out of commission for 4 days is like almost $1,000. And I got to pay rent, got to pay my car.
Wait, and what What I need to go to her market. 1,000? So she making 250 a day? Has she receipted that? Have you seen that?
With her, but I'm gonna be out of commission for 4 days. And y'all know if you do what I do, being out of commission for 4 days is like almost $1,000. And I gotta pay my rent, gotta pay my car note. I just got a lot of stuff. Otherwise, I would be, I would just wait until my YouTube check on.
It's called responsibilities. What is that? What are we talking about? It's called you have to pay your rent and your car note. There's some things you can't do. But what we won't do is beg and not provide a service. Oh, yeah, that's right. According to her, she did. There's a service provided. 7 of them. 7 of them. This takes me way back to when I first found her and when I first got suspicious when she was at the conference and she said she would go to a conference and she didn't know how she was going to stay or some garbage like that. She did the same thing, and the unsuspecting, the unknowing at the time blew up her Cash App. She received over $3,000. Why would you go to a conference that you have no money being at? If it's not in your face now, I don't know what to tell you. How can you go viral several times? How can you just get paid 5 days ago? How can you sell 7 different products and be broke with 83 or whatever she has, 1,000 subscribers? You know why? Because nobody trusts you. And you don't know how to spend your money. And the fact that you put it on the internet makes it everybody's business now.
21st. But I just feel like I need to be with her, and I'm going to share it. It's going on YouTube note. I just got a lot of stuff. Otherwise, I would be, I would just wait until my YouTube check on the 21st. But
on the 21st, we just got paid 5 days ago was the 21st. And the 21st, I hope she know this, because like I said earlier, we don't get paid on the 21st. We get paid on the 23rd. So, we're going to have to make it stretch 2 more days.
Be with her, and I'm going to share it. It's going on YouTube.
Without her permission, by the way, which is totally unacceptable. Always, ladies and gentlemen, if you're recording, always, unless you're in public and it's in your state, it is okay to record people without consent. Never put somebody on camera if they don't want to be on camera. You need to do better. Mind your own business. Shout out to Joey Swoll.
Get to meet her. Y'all gonna see her English bulldog and just all the conversations and the laughter. She's a Pisces, so when I tell y'all, if you know, an incredible, beautiful personality that I would love for y'all to meet. So I'm gonna put my information in the link in the comments, in the description. And if you feel like I've helped you in any way, I'm open to receive. And I just wanna say thank y'all. This is gonna be a great time. I just really hope it happens. I appreciate you for believing in me, for giving, but only if I've inspired you and helped you. I don't, that's it, that's it. And hopefully I get enough to be out of commission for 4 days, and I'll be on the road with my aunt for the next. Where is your money? Where is your Remember, she said that she's telling you she doesn't want to work. She wants you to care for her so she can go on a trip. That's not life or death, by the way. And we just got paid because she did a revenue update not too long ago talking about how much money she made. Where is most people they have to work. That's how you get paid. That's how you get paid. I refer to her as a panhandler, as an internet panhandler. That's what she is, an internet panhandler. She has given you no value at all, except maybe a little encouragement that you get motivated for 5 seconds. You got no clue what you're doing and how to get there, but you're motivated though. 10 hours, she says. I feel like it don't take 10 hours to get to Atlanta. I feel like it takes like 16 hours to get to Atlanta. Because I was coming from... I feel like this some type of true crime story. That this some type of unsolved mysteries. America's Most Wanted. I feel like this is one of them reenacted crime stories on the ID channel. But we're going to be leaving from Tyler, Texas. So she's saying 10 hours. I'm like, yeah, right. But It'll be an amazing 10 hours to be able to spend with my aunt, who I absolutely cherish so
Well,
much. Y'all will love
I mean, ask your aunt or her husband. I mean, what are we talking about? What are we doing, bro?
her and adore her, and I hope that we get to spend this time together. So I'm open to receive. The information is in my description of this video. Thank you so much. I'm taking your advice from the person who said you need to have your Cash App information in the description, but I don't do that. But I'm taking your advice and
Stop the cap. Hold on, I gotta do right. Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. That's all she does. Wow, bro.
I'm doing it now. I love y'all, and I just hope I'm going to be on a road trip with my aunt.
Now keep in mind, she can go. She can go. She just will lose money if she go. Gone. Gone. How many of us have taken time off and not got paid for it? How many of us have taken time off of our job and not got paid for it? Everybody watching.
On Wednesday in like 2 days. And I told her, she was like, don't worry about it. I'm like,
hold on, let me listen. If you have a standard traditional job, your job is probably protected, depending on how many employees, by FMLA. Everyone should know what that is. It doesn't cover aunts, but if you were to take some time off under the FMLA Act, and you could choose not to get paid for it. So this now her aunt when apply for FMLA, I'm just trying to tell you, like, you got a FMLA that will allow you up to 12 weeks to take off. Your job is protected, and you still might not get paid. You do what you got to do.
If some miracle happens, I'm going with you. I said, if a miracle happens where I get to go and I have enough to be out of commission for 4 days, I'm going to be on that road with you. We're going to Atlanta. This will be our first time seeing my mom's house. She hasn't seen my mom since my sister's graduation. Now, my sister's 32, and she graduated from high school.
What does that have to do with her? I mean, I'm trying to be nice. What does that have to do with her? What are we? Wow.
High school. When she was,
I mean, you getting a whole expedition. This is called an expedition. What is it? Expedition dump. I think it's called whatever they do in movies. Exposition dump. There's not expeditions. Exposition dump, where she's dumping all of the information on you to make you go,
it's like 17 or something. So she hasn't seen my mom and my sister since then. She hasn't seen my mom's new house. She hasn't seen my sister's apartment. So this will be like a reunion for all of us, and I would hate to miss this moment. So she's going to see her husband. He's a respiratory, I think I said that, didn't I? He's a respiratory therapist. So he's a travel therapist, and she's going to be with him. But this will just be a monumental moment if I get to go. Like, I would hate for work to get in the way. So
I would hate for work to get in the way. I would. I didn't. Hold on. Wait a second.
Her husband, he's a respiratory, I think I said that, didn't I? He's a respiratory therapist. So he's a travel therapist, and she's going to be with him. But this will just be a monumental moment if I get to go. Like, I would hate for work to get in the way. So I'm open to receive. A lot of people.
Well, you know what, man? You know what, guys watching? I hate for work to get in the way, too. I mean, this pesky work. Man, work is for peasants, and it gets in the way. Why should I have to work when I've got all of you? All of you to give me Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal so that I can take some time off and go visit my family member in what will be sort of a reunion. Because here's the exposition dump. Aww. Bruh. I gotta hear it one more time. Oh, no.
So, she's going to see her husband. He's a respiratory, I think I said that, didn't I? He's a respiratory therapist. So he's a travel therapist, and she's going to be with him. But this will just be a monumental moment if I get to go. Like, I would hate for work to get in the way.
I would hate for work to get in the way because that's kind of what happens. You know, work gets in the way of a lot of people want to sleep in the morning. You got to get it. Work got in the way. That's crazy. But work come through when you need that check, though. I'm in the wrong business. I'm in the wrong business, bro. I need to be a grifter. That's what I need to be begging. If it's this easy, I'm in the wrong business. As a matter of fact, my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, all of it going in the description of this video. I'm in the wrong business. Wow.
I'm open to receive. A lot of people wouldn't do this, but I'm different and I'm okay. If I receive ridicule, it is what it is, but this is just a moment I would hate to miss, and I would love to record it for y'all on YouTube as we're doing this family trip. Okay.
Without permission, by the way. She didn't get permission. She just gonna tell her aunt that she in a video without permission.
I will put the information in the comments, but I'm so thankful. Thank you so much. If you see anything in me, if I've helped you or inspired you in any type of way, and you just wanted to give some type of way, I appreciate y'all. Because Lord knows, y'all have been through my journey, but I'm not afraid to put myself out there. So thank you so much. I love y'all.
So she's not afraid to beg, but she seems afraid to work. Oh no. Well, I gotta do it right. Well, we out of time. I'd like to thank my guest, the incredible Dodash, for giving content that I couldn't get from nowhere else. This is outstanding. But again, I'm going to put my Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle. I'm going to put my bank account number. I'm going to put my MoneyGram information. I'm going to put it all because I don't like to work either. I mean, making this video work. I should be paid for something, right? This is crazy, bruh. If this don't tell you, then I don't know what will. I will catch you in another video. Okay, look for that PayPal information. If you think that I've done anything helpful, I gotta get up out of here, man. I gotta go.